Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Zenzo Healing. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone had a good full moon in Cancer. My bad for not recording. Things happen and I couldn't make a video. But I'm here with the video now. And today's reading is How Do Others View You? I just want to put a warning out there or a disclaimer that this is just how other people see you. It may not be true. It could just be like a first impression. Just because people view you this way doesn't mean that's who you actually are, you know? Right now, I'm filming this when the moon is in Virgo, so I could be very blunt or very mean what I say. So definitely take what resonates. This is just for like shits and giggles. So please, don't shoot the messenger, nothing like that. But I really hope you guys enjoy the reading. I want it to be more like fun and just like not serious, entertaining. That's what I'm trying to get. Before I start, as usual, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for my channel so you don't miss any of my content. You are allowed to choose more than one pile, so if you feel called to one, two, or all the piles, then go ahead and watch them because there might be a little message out there for you in that pile. Take what resonates. If that doesn't sound like you, if like you're thinking too hard about it, that's probably not for you. So I have 3 piles here for you guys. Today I am using like light catchers, window catchers. I can't really, I don't know the name. Sun catchers? I think that's what it's called, sun catchers. I'm using sun catchers. I just got a new one and I won't tell you guys which one is the new one unless you get that pile. But I got a new one. My birthday was on Wednesday. I'm recording this on Friday, the 15th. And I got one for my birthday. I'm going to be showing some goodies that I got for my birthday. I guess I'm using them. I pre-shuffled some cards. I got a new tarot deck, so that's gonna be the only one that I'm just gonna shuffle on camera, and then some extras at the end of the reading. So let's go ahead with the pile selection. Whichever one you feel called to. Don't just kind of like look at it and be like, oh, that one's cute or that one looks girly. That one has my favorite color. Like kind of like feel it out. Like how I choose piles is like I like to close my eyes, and while the person is like going through each pile, I kind of listen and feel into my body. And sometimes I usually feel like a little like tingling sensation. Um, Usually I feel tingling, but like sometimes I'm like, oh, I know that one or something like that. Sometimes I just know by looking at it. Um, but like I said, just like the tingling part. So yeah, if you want to do that, if you want to try that, go ahead. So yeah. So for pile number 1, we have this sun catcher. It has like a little hummingbird with the blue crystal. I don't think this is a real crystal, but just like a blue crystal for pile number 1. Pile number 2. This is actually a pendulum. So this is not a sun catcher, but it's a pendulum. I guess you could kind of use it as a sun catcher, maybe. But this is a pendulum with the rose quartz and the colors of the chakras. And for pile number 3 is this one with the moon and sun. Look how she's shining. She's so cute. All right. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'll see you guys at your pile. Hey, pile number 1, if you chose this hummingbird with the blue crystal, then this is your pile. Oh, that would have been cool if like I can hang it throughout the video. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, but anyways, it's only been a week since I last recorded. I guess a little bit over a week, but I missed it. I didn't post because I had no time to film for the full moon in Cancer, and uh, I had no time at all. And I was gonna, if I did, I was gonna rush it, and I just enjoyed it because um, Cancer is like my opposite sign, and so I was just enjoying like that energy. It was very cozy. I got to spend time with my family, and Cancer rules the family, so that was really nice. Also, it was my birthday this week, on the 15th, and I got some goodies that I get to share with you guys, which I'm very excited about. So, just to start off, a quick shout out to my friend Danny. He gave me a new tripod and a microphone. She's a content creator. Bing. Hello. And then also today, I'm gonna be using a new deck that I got for my birthday. Shout out to Aisha. Thank you so much. I wanted to share it with on this video. And then these bitches are long as fuck. But shout out to Ade. She got me these flowers, and I just wanted to show them. And they smell so good. Like I literally could smell them right here. So anything else? Oh yeah, and then should I tell them, Spirit? Never mind. But like I said, one of the piles of the sun catchers was a new item that I also got as a present. Shout out to Aisha as well. Um, Sorry, pod number one, you guys are not the new one, but this is the first one I've had. So yeah, I just wanted to like kind of say that, and I'm just grateful. I'm spending my birthday month being very spoiled and living a good life. So nothing but gratitude right now. Um, yeah, let's move forward. So I pre-shuffled some cards, and I am gonna be using that new tarot deck. It's called El Tarot. El Tarot. El Tarot. Um, yeah, I don't know why I picked that up. Anyways, I don't know why you guys got me nervous. You guys might be like a little intimidating, or might like be a little unapproachable or something. The song that's playing right now is Club Paradise by Drake. You guys might be like low key simps, or like um low key simps, and maybe you guys are like quiet or shy or reserved. Maybe you guys might be unapproachable, because you guys kind of like give the energy like, please don't talk to me, or like something like that. Or it might even be intimidating by like the looks, maybe like the way you dress, maybe even your energy is like, don't talk to me unless you have a reason or something like that. Or I don't know, some people could just be intimidating. I got some quick notes when I was shuffling and stuff like that. So I got the first thing that I got was loner. So you guys might be a loner. You guys could have friends, but like to spend a lot of time by yourself, or you're by yourself a lot. You might have like an alternative look. I feel like I'm getting deja vu right now. That is a little spooky. Not spooky, but I don't know. I like it. Um, an alternative look. Um, the next thing that I literally got a visual of black lipstick, or even if you wear like dark lipstick, like a dark red, a dark burgundy, dark brown, a dark purple, or just like dark lips, or even like dark lip liner, or even you smokers out there, you might just have dark lips, from smoking your blunts and shit. But yeah, you might have like an alternative look. You might have like a gothic look. You might wear black a lot. You might have like dark hair. You might have like long black hair. You might have bangs. What else? You might like rock music, or I'm hearing like depressing music. I just heard. Maybe more like yeah, like alternative like bands and stuff like that. I, I heard something funny. I heard like Naked Brothers band, but that's not the band that I'm talking about. You guys could kind of have like a cute. It's giving like Kuromi and My Melody, so you might have like a really dark side, but then you also have like a cute like girly side. Um, Whether you're a man or a girl or whatever in between, you might have like like that. Like you might have like your angel and then your devil. You have a light side, but also a dark side. You can hate the world, but then you also like talking to people. Something like that, something about like the opposites. Maybe you could be like reserved and quiet, but then when you're comfortable or when you're in a certain situation, like you're crazy and you like to have fun and stuff. I also got had to grow up fast. You might have been like the first child, or just like you probably had to grow up fast in your family. You had to take on a lot of responsibility at a young age. I think that's what kind of goes along with like you being okay being alone or having to do things by yourself or something like that. And then I also got accident prone. Um, you guys could make a lot of mistakes, or you learn from your mistakes, or you're always like tripping, you're always falling. Mm, I'm getting like also to like I don't know how to like pinpoint like what I'm trying to say. Like I don't know, maybe like your mistakes are always out in the open, or people always know like your failures or your mistakes or something like that. I don't know, something like that. But I put accident prone. Maybe you've broken a couple bones or something like that. Or you're only always known to getting in trouble, or like someone's always blaming you for something. Something always has to be your fault. I don't know, something like that. Whatever, just take whatever resonates. And then I got Aquarius, and then I'm also getting Scorpio. So Aquarius and Scorpio. You could just be embodying those energies. You could actually have that in your chart, or it's just the sign. You don't have to be those signs to connect with this pile. Tarot or those cards? Tarot. Okay. We're going to start with tarot today. And cards are cute. The minor arcana is okay, but like it's mainly like the major arcana that's like the pictures of if you're Hispanic, Latino, or even played like Mexican bingo, like loteria, this is what it's based off of. So yeah. Pile number one, how do others view you? Pile number one, how do others view you? You might have like a lot of friends from childhood, or the people that you're friends with now, you've been knowing them for a long time, or even from childhood. You might listen to like 50s, 60s, 70s bands. Right now, the song that's playing is called Early Days by Paul McCartney. You might even listen to the Beatles, whether you listen to one song or a couple, or even like artists from that era. Like that's why I was like the 50s, the 60s, 70s, maybe even earlier. So I'm like rock of any kind, and like all genres have like their own umbrella. So it's like there's more than just rap. There's like pop rap, there's this rap, and then there's more than just like regular like rock. There's alternative rock, there's um I'm hearing like electric rock, just stuff like that. I'm hearing like find your muse. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Find your muse. Two or three. I'm gonna just do two for now. So we have the Three of Swords on the bottom and the Ace of Swords. Okay. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Cuatro de Swords, Four Swords, and Siete de Swords. Oh my gosh, you guys got all swords. That's crazy. So yeah, big on. I'm hearing Gemini energy now. I'm big on air energy. You could be in your head a lot. You could overthink a lot. Um, I'm hearing like mind versus body. So sometimes maybe you're like really stuck in your mind that you forget to be in your body, or like you're kind of just like a thought or a cloud or something, and you're just like maybe that's why like I don't know, just something like you maybe not always being there, or kind of checked out in some way, shape, or form. And I definitely shuffled these cards before, and I was like playing with these cards yesterday. So these bitches are shuffled. So um, what else, Spirit? 7, 7, 4, 11. Okay, let me get some more cards. Maybe you guys talk a lot of shit. This is getting like also Mercury energy, so Gemini and Virgo. Messiah, serving humanity with humility. I feel like that connects the with the accident prone and stuff like that. Shadow attribute, exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. Okay. You guys might have like an ego at times. You guys might be that type of person to be like, well, if it wasn't for without me, you wouldn't be able to do this or do that or something like that. Whether you said that before or, like, I don't know, or you thought about it. I'm hearing like a little jealousy or like bitterness, more like bitterness. Maybe from like how other people have treated you or something like that. People could also see you like it's not angel, but people can see you as like a lot of help. Like you're always like the one that's like, oh, I'll do that. I can do that. I can meet you there. Da 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 da. Like always like the one that's like the helping hand. I'm also getting like the opposite of that. Like again, take what resonates. You could be the opposite of that, where people think that you could be like, oh, I got it last time. Can you just get it? You could be like a transactional person. Like you can't give without like receiving. Like you will take more than you will receive, or something like that. Or you will take more than you will give. I just saw it. Um, what else? Or you like can throw stuff back in people's faces. Like, remember that one time that I paid you or I gave you that money? Okay, can you pay for me this time? Or something like that. Like it's giving kind of transactional. Whether you're guilty of this or not, maybe that's just like how people have viewed you one time or a couple times, or that's just who you are. This kind of really takes a little self awareness to know if that is you or you are. Like, if you do have a habit of doing stuff like that, I'm just throwing that out there. Ascendant, physical appearance, first impressions, physical body, how we present ourselves to the world. I don't know if I showed you guys actually. I'm sorry. I'm hearing like you guys might apologize a lot. And then we have ascendant. You might have an Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio ascendant, or you can have that in your chart. I'm getting with the ascendant that I think people judge you really based off your looks. So however you look that day, like people are gonna judge you that way. Was it this one? I'm also getting like mutable energy with this one, like that how I said like people can judge you how you look. Like there's some days where you look really good and people are gonna like treat you better because you look good, and then there's gonna be days where you maybe don't look your best and people are gonna judge you and say what they want to say on the days that you don't look good. Also, maybe the days that you do look good. I don't know. Just like in between too, like maybe sometimes you can just come off intimidating by just like how you look. Maybe sometimes you can just not like smile, or just seem like not wanting to be bothered, and so that can maybe intimidate people or make you unapproachable, and people judge you off that. That's how people view you. Some of you guys might be like gay or part of like the whole LGBTQA plus whatever. Um, that I'm trying to think of the other letters. And then we have relationships. So I'm getting that maybe you have like maybe you even had friends or been in relationships that seem very transactional. Um, I think other people, maybe people who are close to you, might see this side more to you or view you in this way. Hearing view you in this light. I'm also getting that maybe people, your friendships or close relationships, or even like actual romantic relationships, business relationships, people see you guys as like the one to kind of either put all the work on, and or like the one that's like always willing to help out. You're always going to do the extra step, take the extra mile to help someone, or get the project done or something like that. Anything else, Spirit? This one does seem a little superficial. So yeah, that's why I think the ascendant came out, because you guys, people judge you guys straight away from your looks. Like these people don't even know you, and they're just like, maybe people don't even ask you like how you're doing, how are you doing, what are your hobbies, what are you into. Like people don't really take the time to like get to know you. They just judge you off your looks and stuff like that, and that's. So take what resonates, and also don't take this too seriously. It's kind of nice to know like what other people think about you, to kind of see like sometimes it's good but sometimes it's bad, just because you don't want to let these, this is just a reading, these are just for entertainment, so this might not even be true. So please don't take this to heart. But also it's nice to know what other people think, so it's like, oh, I never knew I came off that way, like, I thought I was just doing this, but people think it's like this. So it helps with self-awareness. So you need to find that balance between like, of like hearing people's opinions and not caring about people's opinions. So maybe that too, like, maybe other people give you guys a lot of advice, or you're the one that gives a lot of advice. Also with the accident prone, I'm also getting like maybe you guys like have like I'm hearing like a mental illness, but maybe like a physical illness. You guys maybe might be always getting sick, or have like some type of like disability, or even a disability from an accident or something like that. You guys might get like sick often, or like your physical health is like affected. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, I'm just getting like very like superficial. Okay, the little surprises I'm gonna pick from the little goodie bag and see what pops out. Okay. My nephew drew this for me, and I don't know, I just decided to put it in there. So some people might think that you're attractive, but maybe they just don't tell you or something like that. Also, with the swords energy, I'm getting that people think a lot about you. They view you, but then they just think about it in their head. They don't say it out loud. Maybe they talk about it with another person or to themselves, but a lot in the head, or talking to someone about it, or talking to themselves about it. Um, I'm hearing like maybe you might have like secret admirers, like how you might be if you are intimidating to a person or people. Um, they might find you like attractive, and that can be intimidating sometimes. I'm hearing like you're hot, so maybe that too. Okay. I'm hearing like mysterious too. I'm getting Scorpio energy right now. I see why Scorpio and Aquarius popped out. And then we have this motorcycle. Maybe you're the person that like doesn't really talk a lot or something like that. Or you're kind of just like always there, but you don't say nothing or you don't do anything. Um, but yeah, the motorcycle sticker. You might have a motorcycle. You might like cars. You might have like a fast vehicle. I'm hearing you might be like a boy's boy, or like you don't really talk unless you're spoken to or something like that. Like I with this one I'm getting like your energy is like might be intimidating, where it's like where you don't talk a lot, but like your energy speaks for itself. Like your energy like speaks a lot. Like that, maybe that's why people are intimidated or like judge you for some way, like something like that. Oh my gosh. And then we got the little toadette. It was giving the energy too, like where it was like the opposite, where you're like dark and light, or tomboy and then tom girl, or tomboy and then girly girl, um something like that. Or like even like when to be responsible and an adult, and then when to have fun and like let your inner child come out or something like that. You might have pink hair, or you've had pink hair. You might have like a hat. You might like mushroom. Oh, you might have a hat or a beanie or something that is like in the shape of a mushroom or has a mushroom. You might like beanies. You might like mushrooms. You might have like big eyes or big glasses. You might like to wear a vest, or something that like just goes either around you or around you like that. You might have like big shoes or bulky shoes. You might have to wear bulky shoes for like work or something, or you just like to wear bulky shoes. Maybe like even boots, kombu bats, or what is that? Doc Martens, I think, something like that too. You might like to wear that. Um, we have a star. I'm hearing like you shine. You guys might like to play Mario too, or like play video games, or just, again, have fun, let your inner child out. You guys are a star. You guys just stand out. You guys are not shining, but you guys are just a star. Like, you're just there. You're not saying nothing. You're not doing nothing. You're just there. But people notice you. That's the thing. People notice you. You're not shining completely, but people notice you like a star. You know. Literally. Then we have SpongeBob. See, this is like when you're comfortable, or like this is the other side of you. You're just like wacky. You're wacky. You're ready to have fun. Like all this other stuff. I'm hearing a specific person's laugh right now. If your name starts with a D and you're female, I feel your energy and I hear your laugh. Hopefully, I wonder if you know if this would be you or not, but that's what I'm hearing. Um, but we've partied together. But yeah, SpongeBob. I'm also hearing like you might like memes or a big meme person. Meme, not mean, baby. At times. And then I'll be right back. I need to grab my sunglasses since your smile is so bright. Oh my gosh. You guys might like, maybe you guys need to smile more, or people notice like the one thing is like your smile. People like, maybe people can judge you and think all these things, but the one thing that probably stands out the most is like your laugh or your smile. Like you might have like a really big smile or like a very hearty laugh. And I was just telling you, I was just saying right now, like, the person I was just talking about was like, I hear your laugh in my head right now. So yeah, you might have like a unique feature that really stands out that people like, or yeah, you could stand out. So yeah, you might work in fast food, or like just working with food, um, serving something, or you just like to serve people, you like to help people. Anything else, there? You might like sandwiches. I think that is it for you, pile number one. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad that you guys are here. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for choosing this pile. Let me know what resonate with you guys. Let me know. Like, comment. Please comment. Like, I need y'all to start commenting on my videos because I'm trying to connect, and I can't connect if no one's commenting. One thing before I go, I want to let you guys know that I am open for sessions. I am open for readings. My email is in the description box, and you can email me or you can DM me on Instagram or TikTok or any social media, that I have in the description box. So just throwing that out there that I'm open for readings. So, and if you want to know what I offer, or you already know what you want, then let me know. All right, pile number one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Pile number two, if you chose this rose quartz pendulum, then this is your pile. I hypnotize you. Okay. All right, pile number two. Wait, did I say pile number one or pile number two? How did I forget so fast? Oh my gosh, maybe you guys are forgetful. You guys have like a quick mind or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I wanted to let you guys know that I pre-shuffled some cards, and I have a new tarot deck that I wanted to show on this channel. I wanted to show on this video in this reading today. I was telling pile number one that it was my birthday recently, and I just wanted to show off my goodies. My friend Danny gave me a new tripod and a microphone. So she's an official content creator. And the cards, My friend Aisha gave me the cards that I want to show. One of the piles is a gift. And then these flowers are fucking tall as fuck. But my friend Ade gave me these flowers. I love flowers, so I was so happy to get them. So yeah, I just wanted to show them off. I got more stuff, but you know, can't show everything. You guys want a haul of what I got? I'm already like trying to start the reading. I'm hearing like bird brain right here, right now. I don't know why. Maybe you guys have like a short attention span. The song that's playing right now is called Special Affair by the Internet. Yeah, I felt like all over the place. Y'all, I hope you guys catch that. I feel that way. I'm like over here, I'm looking over here, but then my mind's over here, but then I'm looking over here. Anyways, so for pile number 2, I got some insight while I was like pre-shuffling your cards. So I got mutable energy. Specifically, the signs that I got the most, that I felt the most, were Gemini, Sag, and Virgo. But mutable energy also includes Pisces, and then I also felt Scorpio energy. And then I put always on the go. Always on the go. I forgot what song. There was a specific song that was playing. It was called "What's Next" by Drake, and that just kind of gave me the impression of uh, like, oh, we just did this. What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? What's next? Like, where are we gonna go now? What are we gonna do next? Like, oh, hold up, you know. It's kind of giving like squirrel energy, like I'm trying to like, I don't know, move on to the next thing or something. You guys might not be like present all the time. Um, Now I'm getting like Aries energy, and then yeah, I put ready for what's next, and then I also put travel. So you guys might like to travel a lot. I was kind of getting a lot more like you would like to do a lot more short distance travel. So you might go to city from city. You might go to like different neighborhoods. You might just travel like throughout your state, or even yeah, stuff like that. Just short distance travel. But you could also do like, you might like to travel a lot. Maybe you've been to like 7 countries already. Maybe you traveled like, you just travel a lot, something like that. Or you might even travel for work. Mm, should I start? Which one should I start with? Pile number 1, I started with the tarot, but I'll start with this one this time. So we got child, nature, light attributes, friendship with animals, communication with nature spirits. Getting Virgo energy right now. Shadow attribute, tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. So yes, I'm hearing like you guys might be like a big sweetheart or leaving like a big goof. Like maybe you're not always all the way there, or maybe you might be like a little flaky and not always the most reliable person. But when you are there for somebody or something, um, like you're present with those people. You're present in that environment. You're gonna be there as much as you can. I don't want to say it's not your fault, because you can't control that, but it's just like, I guess that's just like your nature. Like you're just meant to be everywhere, or you like to go to a lot of places, and so it's just like, oh, catch me if you can. Maybe you might not like schedules, you might not like routines, because you might just like, I don't know, you kind of live life like however you live life. Like every day is a different day. So that's why I'm getting like big mutable energy. Like mutable energy is just like everywhere. Um like nature is everywhere no matter where you go. Like yeah, like big on that, like catch me if you can. Like I'll see you next Friday, but then you won't see them until like the next 3 Fridays or something like that. And they have like you have like so many stories to like tell, like when you come back or something like that. Maybe this is how people view you, is like maybe you're aware of how like you view yourself and how other people view you. That's what I'm kind of getting. Because I feel like I'm just talking about you, so you probably know who you are. Like you probably are aware of who you are and like what you do and stuff like that. And I think you're what you how you view yourself is like how other people view you. So people might also think like you're always everywhere. The song that's playing right now is called "Mirror" by Kendrick Lamar. Um, you might inspire people like this. You might inspire people in the way of like, I don't know, just living your life to the fullest, or like truly living your life. And some people are just like, oh, I wish I could do that, or like that'd be cool to live a life like that, or something like that. Also, a big thing like storytelling. You guys, now I'm getting like the Gemini energy where you might be like a good storyteller, or you just have so many stories to share with people, like with so many adventures that you've gone on and stuff like that. The song that just started playing is Rich Flex by Drake and 21 Savage. So I'm also getting like, for some reason, I'm getting feminine energy. Maybe you've had like a sugar daddy, or if you've had like men fly you out, men buy you like really expensive things, like men pay for things for you or something like that, or pay for experiences for you. That's what I'm getting. So who is this? Let me know. Comment that. If you have a spam account, comment there because I want to know. Especially it's like the sugar daddy thing. Like I want to know. We have 10th house, career, publicity, long-term goals, public image, reputation, fame. You might have like an important position at work. So like I said, you might travel a lot for work. People might know that like your job. Let me know if you're from like Europe or something, or if you're in Europe or you travel to Europe. Um, damn, I just like lost. People might know that you have like a really good position at work, or people even like question like, oh, what do they do for work? Like, why are they always like here and why are they always there? Like, what do they do for work? Are they, or how much do they get paid or something? Because like you're always traveling, you're always somewhere. It's like, how do you pay for these things? You know, something like that. So I think that's why like I'm hearing baby daddy for some reason, but the sugar daddy thing, like, you know, like I think that's why it came up. You might even be like a rapper or an artist or something like that, or the person that you're dating or the person that provides you money could be like an artist or like in the industry or something like that, or you could be. And then expression, you I think this goes along with how others view you, is like you might be flashy, or you might always have some like new things going on. You might always have like a new like, you always have a different outfit, like maybe like all your pictures on social media, like some people have never seen you in like the same outfit twice, you know, like, so like people maybe think like your closet is just like you have just so many clothes or something like that, or you have like different ways of expressing yourself. Especially if we're getting mutable energy, like people can just see like different parts of yourself, different versions of yourself. um Maybe some people know some parts of you where others might not know that side of you. I don't like how I explain that. Like not everyone gets to see like your more serious, reliable side, but maybe like those closest to you get to see that side, or they get to see all sides of you, compared to people that you know at work. They just get to see like one or two sides of you. They don't get to see all of you or something like that. I'm getting kind of like the moon energy, like the other side of the moon, where it's just like you might be a Cancer. I don't know, like I don't know, you show people what you want to show, or whether it's intentional or not. Like that's why I'm getting big mutable energy, where it's just kind of like, I don't know, like you easily adapt, or you're able to know like the vibe. So it's like at work, you're gonna be acting a certain way at work. You're not always gonna be telling everyone your business at work, you know, like personal and business don't like, or personal and work shouldn't like always like, I don't know. There should be a boundary, you know. And then with your friends, like they get to know you more than the people at work. And then like your even closer relationships, like those people might know you everything about you or something like that, you know, or they get to see more sides of you. Okay. How do others view pile number two? I wanted to say pile number three, so And that one has a moon too. Ugh, my nose is itchy. Yeah, dude, I cannot tell you anything that I just said because like my mind has already like you might live in the moment actually, or like you don't have like a good memory. You might forget like birthdays, you might forget like appointments and stuff like that. I'm hearing like out of mind, out of sight, or out of sight, out of mind. Like you have to write things down, or people have to remind you, um, for you to be like, okay, again, like you're just like you might not have like a lot of earth in your chart, or you might not be the most grounded person. Um, maybe you always have to like be moving or something like that. You can't really sit still. ADHD energy. Jumpman by Drake and Future just came on, so I don't know. You guys are. I'm mostly hearing hype man, but Jumpman, like you're just like bouncing off the walls, and you're just like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Like I'm just playing. I'm all Capricorn, so I'm like, damn, I need to like sit down. You know, like people who just move too much in front of me, like that makes me anxious because I'm just like, damn, like. So maybe that too. Sometimes someone like people are just like, can you just sit down? You might like be like a child where it's just like sit down, like I don't know, like maybe how active you are, like that, like annoys people, or that makes people anxious, or like that's what people notice about you is just like you don't sit down, or you don't calm down, or you don't stop moving. Okay, how do others see pile number two? Okay, I'll take this one or two cards. I'll take another one. I feel like if you guys make mistakes, you just like move on. You're like, oh wait, fuck. Like, let's say you're writing, you just rather scribble it and then keep writing. Like, you don't even care about erasing it. You're just gonna keep writing. Um, let's just say like you had to carry like a bucket full of like something, and then like on the way, the whole time that you've been walking, you've dropped some things, and you're like, I'm not gonna go back. So you're just gonna keep walking with it or whatever. Something like that. I'll take this card. We have the star on the bottom and El Justice. La Star, El Estrella, and what was it again? El Justice. I hate how it has like the L or the La, because I feel like I say it in such a like not the right way to say it. Because I'm like El Justice, La Star, La Estrella. That'd be cool if it was in Spanish though, too. Yes, I could. Wait, that doesn't go there. Anyways, you guys might be nitpicky. You guys might like things in a certain way. People might see you as like also having like OCD or something. So Knight of Wands. You guys might be in the military or be like have a blue collar job. Um, maybe you might be like in alga culture. Working with plants and like growing crops and stuff like that. Working in the fields. And like building houses or something like that, like an empty field or something, or even like what is it like? I'm hearing like TNT, like you guys might like blow stuff down or take down stuff or something like that, and then like build something new or something like that. And then Cinco de Bitcoins. You guys might be like into finance or investing. Five of Pentacles. You guys might like to spend a lot of your money. I think how others view you might be like, um, okay, so I'm getting two things. I think how others view you, how people view you. I think some people think that, I don't say you might be poor, but like people might view as like, how do they have like enough money to do what they're doing, or like people might see you always like blowing off your money. You're always spending a lot of your money, and they're just like, how do they still have money, or like how do they like get money or something like that. And then the other thing was kind of like, maybe people have seen you struggled and now it's different, like maybe you kind of grew up with nothing and now you have like everything, or you're like doing things differently than when you were like a child, or like they saw the come up for you, like maybe you were poor when you're younger, and then now, like, now that you're older, you have a job and stuff like that, like you're doing the complete opposite of like what you were living before when you were a kid or when they knew you. So these might be like people that like are like have seen you grown up, so maybe like childhood friends or people that you've gone to school with like your whole life or something like that. um what else? I'm here like I'm just living my life, something like that. Maybe sometimes you might dress like homeless or like you might dress like not like you're rich or whatever. You might I'm trying to say like a you might look bummy, you might always be like in sweatpants. You might not even dress up or something like that, or maybe you do. you know Maybe you might make feel whoa, you might make people feel insecure by like if you do wear like a lot of jewelry, or if you are flashy and stuff. You might make Oh my gosh, why can't I talk? I'm talking too fast. That's why you guys might talk fast too, or people might think you talk fast. You might stutter a lot. People might be insecure that like, oh, like I wish I can do that, or if I had more money, or if I had money like them, like I could do what they're doing or something like that. Take what resonates. Yeah, with this one, I'm getting like the social ladder, like you're in this on this level, and then people who are insecure about you and stuff like that are like down here. So that's something like you could be an inspiration, or sometimes people could feel like insecure about that. I'm gonna be picking some knickknacks from here. Okay, more. Okay, we have. Okay, this came out on pot number one, but motorcycles. Oh, there's a dude on a motorcycle. You might like fast cars. You might have a motorcycle. You might have like a black motorcycle or a black motorcycle, a white or black motorcycle, or black and white. You might like fast cars, or you might be like an engineer or a mechanic. What else? You might like drive like a tractor or like a big vehicle for work or something like that, like a trailer or something. I hear like a zzz, 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 like an engine or like a motorcycle like revving or whatever. This is from Camp Flognog. You might like music. You might like going to music festivals. You might like going to big social gatherings. You might like to go and party or going to parties. Um, you like to have fun. Maybe you like to go to the circus or the fair or something like that. And then I have this sandal, the huarache. Maybe you like to wear Crocs or these type of sandals. You might be Latino, Latina, um, or even like islander, some sort. You might be like from Hawaii or like the Pacific. What is it? Pacific Islands? I don't know. Polynesian or something like that. I'm also getting with this. Maybe you like to go to the beach. You like to go swimming. You like to go where there's like a lot of like plant life or something like that. Like that thing that I was saying, like the agriculture. I can't say it. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like you guys like nature. You guys like being outside and stuff like that. You like being around water. You might like ducks. Anything else, spirit? Anything else? Anything else? I think that is it for you, Hell number two. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Like I said in Pile number one, I need you guys to start commenting because I'm trying to interact with y'all, and I can't interact with y'all if y'all ain't commenting. But let me know how this resonated for you guys. Like, what part is true, what part isn't true, or um, even like, ha ha ha, this sounds like me. Ha ha ha, that's funny how people view me in that way. Something like that. One last thing too, I wanted to let you guys know that I am open for sessions. I am open for readings. All my contact information is in the description box. You can email me or you can send me a message on any of the social medias that I have down below. Um, whether you know what you want, what service you want done, or you want to know what kind of services I offer. We could talk about that. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That's it. Yeah, see, y'all energy is still with me. That's why I'm like, mm, mm, mm. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Pile number 3, if you chose this sun, moon, big ball, sun catcher, then this is your pile. I don't know, I keep wanting to do this. I was gonna say something, but it was slightly inappropriate. Um, okay, so I'm telling you guys is reading slightly naughty, but also the song that's playing, I was like, okay, like I had to turn it up like one. Well, like I couldn't hear it, but I knew the song was playing. Oh, but you guys might like to party, you guys might like to dance, you guys might like to have a lot of fun. But it's No Me Conoce by Bad Bunny, J Balvin, and Jaco. But yeah, I love the song. So I'm like already starting off on like with the good mood and stuff. Um, yeah. I pre-shuffled cards. I don't know why I had like that weird like I checked out that I came back like but this pile gave me big Pisces energy. Um I feel like this is similar to pile number 2 where I was just like over here and then I was over there. Like I was just all over the place. That's what I kind of feel here. Like I'm up and up and up and then like I'm hitting a low and then I'm up again or like I'm hitting a low and then like like this and then high and then and then low. Like y'all see what I don't know if you guys like to take drugs. I don't know if you guys have like a lot of mood swings or something. Um well the moon does kind of represent like the emotions and also like cancers are known to be cancer rules. Okay. See, I'm all over the place right now. I'm all over the place right now. Like no type of organization. Okay, so I pre-shuffled some cards. Y'all chose this one with like the sun and the moon. And it's so shiny and like the way it glistens when light hits it. So when I was pre-shuffling, I got like some messages while I was pulling the cards out. So I got big Pisces energy. So you might be a Pisces or you're just resonating with the energy of Pisces. I got mysterious, spiritual, or you like astrology. Um, you don't have to be like a big spiritual person, but you could also kind of just like believe in God, the universe, angels, all that, you know. I've got glitter, glitz and glam, baddie, and extra. You guys might be super extra, like that's what you're known for, just being extra. And then some other signs that I got were Cancer because of the moon, but also just felt Cancer energy, but also water energy. So that also includes Scorpio energy and Leo. And Leo is just extra, so you know. So that's like the keywords that I got. Um, the song that just started playing is called Frequency by Kid Cudi. So you guys might like to do drugs. You guys might like to take pills, maybe get high. I'm hearing like take stimulants. So whatever that is. So yeah. So I have this reading is how do others see you, how others view you. And so I have a pre-select, pre-shuffled cards. Oh my gosh, you guys, pre-shuffled cards. And then I got a new deck. My birthday was on the 15th, and one of my friends gifted me a new tarot deck, El Tarot, and I wanted to share it in this video. Like I was telling the other two piles that I got some goodies for my birthday. My friend, my really good friend Danny, he gave me a new tripod. I love it. Um, I'm not using all of it, but I love it. And I was looking for a new tripod anyways, and he got me something that I guess I wasn't gonna give myself until like another month or two, or who even knows when. And then he also got me like these he got me like a microphone set. So she's a fish. She's official. Big on Pisces energy as fuck, or Capricorn, but Pisces. She's officially a content creator. To the frequency. And the song that's playing right now too is like one of my favorite songs, Frequency by Kid Cudi. I love this song. And yeah. And then I wish I could show off my flowers, but I got this bouquet of flowers from another friend, and I love flowers. But this bitch is tall as fuck, so um, okay. I don't want that shit to fall. Okay, so anyways, yeah. I just wanted to give those people shout outs and also share my gifts. That's not everything I got, but I try to fit what I could. Yeah, I want to say more, but I'm not. Maybe you guys like that, or maybe you guys are like that, where you guys share stuff, but then you don't go into full depth, and maybe that's what makes you mysterious, is like you don't say everything, and you kind of leave like things for people to imagine, or people just don't know like the rest of the story, or like okay, so one thing about Pisces is that they're low-key liars. They're liars in the sense that sometimes I feel like they just forget shit, and so then like they kind of just recall it as best as they can, which is sometimes not the best. So like they don't mean to lie, but like they also just don't remember either. Another thing too is like Pisces is known to be like kind of like a to give white lies. Like um there's either like a really honest Pisces could be really honest, or they could be like really sweet where it's like they know that like they don't want to hurt, they kind of gets like a Libra energy where it's like they don't want to be too mean, so like they kind of lie and say like, oh, that's a good, like that looks good on you or something like that. Not that it wouldn't, but like that's not the best outfit to wear or something like that. You could have worn a better outfit, or they could just tell you straight up. Or Pisces can just completely lie, and they can either keep up with those lies, or they can't at all. They just keep lying and lying and lying. Like and then also Pisces are known to be like ditzy. That's why I'm like, sometimes I think they just don't remember shit, just because like they're not always all the way there. Sometimes they're here and sometimes they're somewhere else. But it does get like magical, like, hey, like how did that happen? Or something like that. I don't know, like something like that. Um, you might like to be like really extra. I'm getting a specific person if your name starts with a J. Um, you might like to be really extra. You might like to have like eyelashes, like a lot of jewelry, bold fashion pieces, like, or even like a bold wardrobe. Um, you might have like really long nails or really decorative nails. You might like, yeah, like wear like a lot of jewelry. You might have like a lot of tattoos. I'm getting like the extreme. So you might have like a lot of something. You might have like really colorful hair, or you're always changing your hairstyle. You're always changing your wardrobe. Maybe you have like different ways of like styling your makeup. Maybe you like to like put on like a whole beat face. And getting like red lips. Like red lips is like a really bold lip. Maybe you like to talk a lot, or you have like a really big mouth, like literally or figuratively or both. Like you might like to talk a lot or gossip a lot, or just always have something to say. I'm getting Virgo energy. Um, or you just have literally have like a big mouth or big lips. What else, Spirit? I heard big pussy. Take that how that resonates. I was watching a movie yesterday and they were saying like they kept talking about like big vagina, big pussy. I was like, LOL. Um, you guys are funny. I think sometimes you guys don't mean to be funny, but then it comes out to be funny. Or even you're just like the type of person to think that you're like funny. Like you just talk to yourself and you make yourself laugh. Um, You might have like you might have like a, I don't want to say like a sexual humor, but like you might have like a lot of sex jokes or something. Because even with like the things, like I kept like, I don't know, each time I play with them, each time like I see this, like I just want to go like this. The balls are my favorite part. Thing? Question mark? LOL. LOL. Oh. And I was just telling my friend that yesterday too, which is so funny that I'm bringing it up now. Was it yesterday? See, you guys could be like that where it was just like, oh my gosh, me and Johnny, we did this yesterday. Wait, was it yesterday? I don't know. Maybe it was sometime last week, but then we did this and we did that. Maybe you even combine stuff like, oh, we did this and we did that, but it was like, that was like two separate events on two separate days or something like that. You know, like you just remember as like one big blur. So that's why I'm like getting like drugs and stuff like that. Okay, which one should I start with? This one or this one? Okay, I'll start with El Perro. These ones are so cute. They're like from the Loteria game. Um, if you play like Mexican bingo, it's kind of, it's based off of that. Okay. How do others view pile number three, Spirit? You guys might be like, since like there's a sun and a moon, it's kind of giving like duality. So like, it's similar to like pile number one, where it was like you have a light and a dark side, or when you're out, you like to have fun and you like to go crazy. But then when you're at home, you like to like chill, but you also can be like a homebody and you're gonna be like lazing around all day and stuff, you know, something like that. You might even be like a mom or have kids or something like that. Um, it's like when I don't have my kids, shit. Like I'm not that you're single, like those kids. I don't own those kids right now. You know, like going crazy and doing living your life. You know, something like that duality of like, yeah. I'm hearing like coming out in the nighttime. I don't know why. Or like you might be a freak, but at the same time, like you're like, wait, like soft and stuff like that. You could be dominant and submissive. Oh, I'm getting such a specific person right now. Like I'm getting your at right now. I'm getting your at. Like random as fuck, but I'm getting your at on Instagram. Anyways, how do others view pile number three? You might have like a lot of different music tastes. Like right now it was like a rap song, and then now it's like a rock song. How do others view pile number three? Oh my gosh. I'm hearing like people got a lot to say about you. And it just feels like very neutral. So I think people can say good things and bad things about you. And you know, people are gonna talk. I think that's why you just talk. You're like, I just talk, bitch, you know. So I guess maybe you expect other people to just talk too. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna pull any cards because these bitches are not ready to come out. Like y'all like to talk because I think I'm just like wanting to talk with y'all. I just want to chat with y'all, you know. Okay, so let's see what you guys got. Warrior, strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self sacrifice in conquering the ego. Shadow attributes, trading ethical principles for victory at any cost. Indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. Maybe you guys like, I'm getting like work hard, play hard. Maybe you guys like work a really strenuous job. Or you guys like put in a lot of work for something, and so that when you go out and stuff like that, you want to work as you want to have as much fun as like as much as energy and effort that you put into work, you know. I can work hard, but I party harder, you know, something like that. But I'm also getting like maybe something that people don't know, or there's something like that is a part of you that like maybe you struggle with a lot, or maybe you have like a difficult upbringing. um or you just kind of like, I don't know, I'm hearing like a defense mechanism. So I don't know if like talking a lot or partying a lot is kind of like an escape for you. So it's just like, oh, kind of getting away from like everyday life or like the harsh reality of life and stuff like that. This can be like a negative thing or a positive thing where it's just like, oh, that's okay, like to do that every now and then. But like if you're using that as like a crutch, um, that could be another thing where, and that's like Pisces, like Pisces all have like some type of addiction or like some type of something that they depend on. Pisces has to have a form of like escapism because that's just who they are. um I just like associate like Pisces with space, so it's just kind of like, I don't know, like they need to find something that helps them just like not be here on earth, I don't know, something like that. Maybe like people think like it's people might think like you're timeless, or like when they're spending time with you they feel like time just flies by with you, because we're already at 16 minutes and I'm like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I just started. So your energy might be refreshing to people. You could also have like healing energy within you, especially if you do have Pisces or like water energy. You could uplift people. um I would just say be careful with that, because people could take advantage of that energy and stuff like that. But also like the defense mechanism. Maybe you just don't let anyone in your circle. Maybe you just like, I could be really nice and like fun and party and stuff like that, but like, I don't know, when you come to your senses or when you're not in that mood, you're like, no, 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 like you can't do that, or like, I don't know, you have your boundaries up, or I don't know, you don't take disrespect or something like that. I don't know, something like that. Neptune, oh my gosh, Pisces rules over Neptune. That's so funny. So Neptune, dreams, illusions, inspiration, psychic powers, confusion, spirituality. Okay, it's kind of weird because even like I took a small like bathroom break before I started recording this pile, and I felt like I was already like hearing, sensing, feeling, like I kind of feel like you either put your insecurities on display, or you're not really good at hiding your insecurities, or other people are aware of your insecurities. The song that I just started playing is called Forget About You Intimate by Devin Kennedy. Um, yeah, I don't know, like something about like your insecurities, or like the things like, maybe sometimes people can see your insecurities or your negative traits or your shadow sides more than you can, or they know that first, or they see that before you do. um or maybe your like insecurities or your shadow traits, but then like those defense mechanisms, or like how you like to have fun or something like that, that could be like a cover up for you not to deal with that, or an excuse not to deal with that. um Maybe you've had people like say like, oh, if you just did this or you just did that, and you're just like, oh no, yeah, I'm okay, like, or you listen to them but you're like, yeah, yeah, I know, and then you just didn't care, like it went through one ear and out the other, type of shit. Something like that. But you also might have like a really vivid imagination. You might have like very vivid dreams, like sometimes your dreams can feel like movies or something, or you might like astral project, like your dreams feel real. And I feel like that just gives Pisces energy. Like they rule over like the dream world. They can have a lot of love, but also they can be really mean. And then we have self-esteem. Oh, that's interesting that that popped up because we were talking about insecurities and stuff like that. Maybe people view you as like having like a big ego, or having like a high self-esteem, or like um I'm getting like mixed, I'm hearing mixed reviews. So yeah, people have things to say about you, positive and negative. But people are gonna talk regardless. So I'm kind of getting like I don't know, like you've had to build yourself up to a certain point. Oh my gosh, my ear started ringing. Yeah, you have to build yourself up to a certain point. I think people have seen you at your lowest. There's people that have seen you like at your highest, or some people just don't. People just kind of judge you off like, I don't know, like big on like mixed reviews. I think people could judge you by like by many things. Maybe people find ways to like judge you or just talk shit about you. Um I'm hearing mirror. So like maybe you judge a lot of people, or maybe you it's funny too cuz I feel like Pisces has like a god complex, where it's kind of like they have a big heart, they love helping people, but then that can like boost their ego in a way where it's just like, well, like without me you would have done this, or like they like, I don't know, like they get a rise out of like helping people. So it's just like, I don't know, like god complex. That's what I'm hearing. Um, so maybe you think you're like an angel, you think, yeah, you're perfect and stuff like that, or something like that. Or just like a big ego, like I don't know. Again, like take what resonates. I forgot where I was even at. Like the self esteem. I don't know. I think some people, I don't know, like big thing about like insecurity. Again, a mirror. That's what it was. Mirror. That sometimes other people can mirror something back to you. Um, Either they can mirror something back negative or positive. So it's just kind of like, I think when you're talking a lot of shit or something like that, I think whatever you put out to the universe, you get that back. So if you're talking all this stuff, like best believe other people are talking about you too. You know, I don't know. And then also I feel like you reflect something back to people. Like some people can be like really happy for you. Maybe like people think that you're funny or this and that, but then like there's like the opposite where other people are like, oh, like they're just like bragging, oh, they just want attention or this and that, like the negative thing. Or even also like you might make people insecure. You might take up a lot of room. It's very like a mixed bag with this pile. 22 minutes. I thought I said 29. I was like, bitch, we gotta end this shit. Should I pick this? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes. Set Fire to the Rain by Adele. You might have fire and water in your chart. Yeah, you give people like mixed feelings, or maybe sometimes people don't know when you're playing around, people don't know when you're being serious, like people don't know if like you're cool with them, people don't know if like, if you don't like them, I don't know, something like that. So I think that's where like the mysterious part is coming in, and where it's just like people just don't know everything about you unless you maybe directly tell them or something like that. I don't know. You might have like a big presence, literally like big, like a large aura, um, or you just are very flashy or something like that, or even have like a big social media presence or something like that. Mixed reviews, especially if you have a big following on social media, people are gonna think what they want, and they don't know your life. I mean, I'm hearing like maybe you might not even know how like you're coming off on social media or in the world or something like that. Or maybe the way that you project yourself is sometimes not who you are or something like that. I don't want to say that you're fake or it's a front. Take what resonates, but I don't know. Sometimes it can be, or maybe it's not, or sometimes that's how you come off. Okay. How do others view pile number 3? I'll take this card. Knight of Cups, Page of Wands. I was like, did I tell you guys it was like based on loteria, like the Mexican bingo? I feel like I did, but I don't know. Cinco de Cups and Knight de Bitcoins. Wait, I'm hearing like you could be nice, but you could also be mean, something like that. Maybe people don't even want to mess with you or like get on your bad side or something like that. Five of Cups and Knight of Bitcoins, Knight of Pentacles. This energy is like different. Who's on the bottom? Knight of Cups. Page. Maybe you give a lot of youthful energy. It's kind of giving like a little like high school, maybe middle school energy. Um, maybe you might post a lot on social media, or you talk about your life a lot, or you don't care about posting about your life on social media or something like that. Now I'm like getting social media, so this could be a lot. And then social media can kind of be like anybody can like. I don't know if you guys have your page like on like open, or I don't know if it's private. Um, oh my gosh, like I can't really connect with this energy. Like this energy is like hidden. Five of Cups, walking away from something or someone, walking away from things that aren't for you anymore. Maybe you guys are quick to drop people or don't like really care about people. You probably won't take disrespect. Maybe people have done you wrong, or you've had to like, I don't know, like weird. Like I like completely disconnected with this energy. Like I think this is something that or something like that. 3:15 Breathe by Russ is playing. Okay, not to scare anybody, but like this energy got weird. Like, yeah, I don't know. This energy got weird, and I don't know how to describe it. Like, it just completely shut down or like shut off. So I don't know if there's like a part of you like that you don't talk to people about, or like there's a side to you that no one really knows about you. People can be like, there's something about that person, and that could be mixed, like something good or something bad. Like someone's like something about that person, I don't know, something about them. I'm gonna pick from this bag some knickknacks that can kind of give us a little bit more detail. Child number three, if I'm gonna be honest, like I kind of got like a little like uncomfortable with this energy. I don't know if you have like a really like dark, deep secret about something within yourself, or something that has happened in your life. Maybe something that people don't know. I don't know, something happening like in your teenage years, like preteen, teenage years, or even like young adult, early 20s, maybe like a dark phase, or like a dark time in your life, or something that you keep really hidden. Something that you keep really hidden, or I don't know, it's like surface, but there's more to it. I don't know, or like if people just asked, I don't know. I I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, but like I don't know if it's just all of that, a little bit of that, or like I don't know, maybe people are either thinking too hard about you or not thinking enough about you. Take what resonates. You are unlimited. Damn, I don't know if you could see that. You are unlimited. Maybe you go really deep and people don't realize how deep you actually go. Jeep, there's only one. That's funny. I was like, you might go deep and it says Jeep, You might have a Jeep, or you might want a Jeep or something like that. Um and then we have an Ankh, which is a spiritual symbol. They say this was like the original cross, that the cross actually came from this symbol. But this is meant to be like this is supposed to represent a lot of things. But the one thing that's coming up is like this is supposed to represent like the feminine, and this is supposed to represent the masculine. And so this is like the creation of a life right here. Um, maybe you have like maybe you are an old soul. Maybe that's why I was getting like the timeless energy where it's just like, I don't know, like, oh, like I'm feeling like really weird. Like I have no idea. Um, maybe you make people feel weird or uncomfortable. Um, I don't want to say this is a spiritual symbol, but like I get spiritual energy from this. Personally, I love the infinity sign because it's also an eight, which is my favorite number. But you might be a life path eight, and then I don't know, like another sign of like infinity, like you've been here for a long time, you experience a lot, so you might have like a lot of trauma, and that might be it. Where it's just like you might have some really heavy trauma that maybe people don't know the whole story, or people don't really ask about it, or you don't really talk about it with other people. um so you have like really heavy trauma, but then you can also like truly escape out of this world, um getting like two polar opposites. I kind of want to get more, even though we're about to hit 30, or we're already at 31 minutes. Maybe like one or two more things. This came out on pod number 2. It's like a flognog. You might like concerts, you might like live music in general. um you might like going to festivals or big like social gatherings or parties or something like that. One more spirit. The song that's playing right now is called Essence by Wizkid, Justin Timber, Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber, and Thames. Be curious, be present, embrace uncertainty. Um, yeah, I'm hearing God. God wants me to like say something really quick and then end this reading, which is weird. Um, I'm getting like, well, one thing is like I think people see you and then they don't see you again or something like that. So this was like similar to power number 2. I feel like power number 1 and power number 2 in here. So yeah, you guys have like a lot of depth to you. But also I'm getting like you might have had like the rug swept from under you like a lot of times. Like you had to learn how to be adaptable. You had to learn how to like live life on your own or something like that. You had to like face some really serious or dark stuff by yourself, or it seems like you were by yourself. um and you just still kind of kept going your way. You still kind of you're still living your life and stuff like that. I'm gonna, I feel like reading it again. Be curious, be present, embrace uncertainty. So no matter where, or no matter wherever you ended up, you were still okay. And you kind of just rolled with it. um like whatever life throws at you, you're gonna handle that shit. You're gonna handle that shit, you know. And so I think that's why the warrior card came out, because bring me the smoke and I'll fucking, like, let's go, like what else you gotta throw at me? Like, oh, I'm getting like goosebumps on this side. Like, I've been through this. Like, I could do that. Like, I've been through this. I've been through worse. I can handle that. Like, okay. Ooh, this was like, it got heavy towards the end. So as much as like people can see like your fun, you have a lot of layers. You have a lot of layers. People can see like the superficial, but then like the more someone gets to know you, the more deeper you go within your soul. Like you finally meet that rock inside of you, and it's just like I've been through some shit. So yeah, you might like sleeping, or you need more sleep, or people might be sleeping on you. Um, I kind of don't want to leave. Like, I kind of like this is giving like big 12 house energy. We're at 34 minutes, so I kind of have to end it. You guys got a really long reading. But yeah. Um, I don't know why I feel at home here. Yeah, I don't know why I feel at home right here. Like I consider myself as like an old soul and having a deep soul. So you might be the same. Or like you might just not feel totally understood, you know? Um, and maybe sometimes you feel really alone because of that. Um, but just know, I don't say that you're meant to live a life like that, but like I don't know, like I'm hearing like secrets, like what I want to say is like a secret, like I can't tell you. Like if my soul knows your soul. Ooh, ooh, that's spooky. Let me know who this is. If you don't want to share like in person or like in the comments, DM me, email me, and let me know how this resonated with you. Um, but yeah, like I don't want to leave. Like I feel like connected with you for some reason. Like super connected with you. Like we're one. Okay. Okay, I'm getting like some really specific things in my head that if you know me in person, like I don't know, I feel like we might have to have a conversation or something. But I'm gonna end it here. Someone needs like the song that just started playing is called Don't Leave Me Now by Pink Floyd. Okay. Okay. As usual, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I do want to let you guys know that I want to let you guys know that my I'm open for readings now. Um, if you want to contact me, all my information is in the description box. Go ahead and email me or hit me up on any of the social medias that I have in the description box. We could talk about pricing. We could talk about the services I offer. If you already know what you want, or you need to know what you need, or what is the best option for you, I'm totally open to talking about what you need to do and stuff like that. So yeah. Um, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about everything, but like kind of like spooky energy is like here and present, but like I think it feels spooky. It's just giving like spiritual energy, 12th house energy, like I see you and you see me, like something like that. Um, if you chose this pile, book a reading with me. If you chose this route, if you chose this pile, I'm hearing like you need to book a reading with me. 3838. Look up angel number 3838. I love you, pile number 3. You are never alone. You are never alone. I want to say I'm here with you, you know? I'm sending you guys such a blessed life, wishing you the best, wishing you well, and I'll see you guys in the next one.